Leo loved football. It was more than just a game to him. It was his passion, his dream, the very air he breathed. From the moment he could walk, a ball was at his feet. But despite his love for the sport, he was never the star player, the one everyone looked to for a game-winning goal. More often than not, he found himself on the sidelines, benched, watching his teammates from afar. He struggled with his passes, often missing the mark, the ball sailing wide or falling short of its intended target. And with each misstep, each fumble, each missed opportunity, he started doubting himself, questioning his abilities, and wondering if he truly belonged on the field. After a particularly tough match, filled with errors and culminating in a missed goal that could have changed everything, Leo felt a wave of despair wash over him. He wanted to quit, to give up on his dream, to walk away from the sport that seemed to constantly elude him. He was convinced he'd never be good enough, that he simply didn't have what it took to succeed in the competitive world of football. His dad listened patiently, offering a comforting presence and a non-judgmental ear as Leo poured out his frustrations and disappointments. Then, with a gentle smile, he shared how even the greatest players, the legends of the game, had faced their own share of failures and setbacks. But what truly set them apart, what distinguished them from the rest, was their unwavering refusal to give up, their relentless determination to keep pushing forward despite the obstacles in their path. That night, as Leo lay in bed, his disappointment slowly began to transform into a burning determination, a renewed sense of purpose. The next day, he woke up with a newfound resolve. He carefully cleaned his boots, preparing for the challenges ahead. And he promised himself, with unwavering conviction, that he'd keep showing up, keep putting in the effort, no matter what obstacles he faced or how many times he stumbled. He decided to be the first one to arrive at practice, eager to start honing his skills and improving his game. And he committed to being the last to leave, dedicating extra time and effort to perfecting his technique and building his stamina. He shifted his focus from comparing himself to others to concentrating on becoming the best version of himself, pushing his limits and striving for continuous improvement. Leo made a conscious choice to embrace persistence, to persevere through adversity, and to never give up on his dreams. He understood that success wasn't about magically leaping over his obstacles with ease, but about taking one small determined step at a time, steadily chipping away at the challenges in front of him. He made a conscious decision to stop comparing himself to his teammates or other players, and instead started focusing on honing his own individual skills, working on his weaknesses and maximizing his strengths. He learned to view every setback, every failure, not as a reason to quit, but as valuable fuel to propel him forward on his journey. This was the defining moment, the turning point, when Leo made the unwavering decision that he wouldn't quit, that he would see his dream through to the end, no matter what. Persistence is the voice that says, try again, even when you're tired or doubting yourself. In football, it's the defender chasing back, the keeper diving for the impossible save. It's not about never failing, it's about always getting back up. One mistake doesn't define you. Persistence keeps you ready for the next chance. This quality isn't just for football, it's for life. Every challenge, every setback is a chance to build resilience. The more you persist, the stronger you become. Persistence is a muscle. Use it and it grows. It's not perfection, but the willingness to keep trying that leads to success. Every player fears mistakes, but they're your best teachers. Each missed pass or failed shot is feedback, showing you what to improve. If you never made mistakes, you'd never grow. Leo learned to analyze his errors, turning frustration into lessons. The best players have made thousands of mistakes. They use them as fuel, not as limits. Progress comes from the courage to try, the humility to fail, and the wisdom to learn. Next time you mess up, ask, what can I learn from this? Embrace mistakes as opportunities, not setbacks. Your willingness to learn from failure is what builds greatness. Mistakes mean you're trying, and that's where all improvement begins. In the world of sports, where dreams are chased and victories are hard-earned, persistence shines brightest. It's the unwavering commitment to honing your skills, pushing your limits, and never giving up, even when faced with setbacks. And it all begins on the training ground. This is where champions are forged, not overnight, but through countless hours of dedication. Every drill, each carefully designed to refine a specific aspect of your game. Every shot, a chance to perfect your technique and accuracy. Every extra minute spent pushing beyond your comfort zone is an investment in your future self. It's a deposit into the bank of your potential, yielding returns in skill, confidence, and ultimately, success. Leo understood this principle well. He stayed after practice, repeating his shots and passes, drilling the fundamentals over and over again. He continued until they improved, until muscle memory took over and his movements became fluid and instinctive. At first he still missed, the ball sailing wide or the pass falling short. But with each repetition he learned, he adjusted, and repetition built his skills and confidence. Practice turns clumsy effort, those awkward first attempts, into smooth natural ability. It transforms the impossible into the effortless. The best players make it look easy, as if they were born with innate talent. But the truth is, they've practiced the basics thousands of times, honing their skills through relentless repetition. Consistent, focused effort, that unwavering dedication to improvement, bridges the gap between who you are and who you want to be. It's the pathway to unlocking your full potential. Fall in love with the process, embrace the grind, find joy in small improvements, celebrate every milestone along the way. Practice with purpose, with a clear vision of what you want to achieve, and let persistence drive your progress, fueling your journey towards excellence. If you keep showing up and working hard, day in and day out, you'll achieve more than you ever thought possible. The power of practice and repetition is truly limitless. Persistence isn't just a personal attribute. It's a force that resonates far beyond the individual. It's a quality that has the power to uplift and transform. It lifts the whole team, creating a synergy where everyone benefits from the collective drive and determination. When you refuse to give up, when you show that unwavering commitment, you inspire those around you, igniting a fire within them to push harder and strive for more. Your actions become a beacon of hope and resilience. Supporting teammates after mistakes, offering a hand when they stumble, builds trust and resilience, forging a bond that can withstand any challenge. It creates a safe space where vulnerability is met with understanding and encouragement. Leo's hard work, his dedication to honing his skills, earned him respect and encouragement from his team. They saw his commitment and rallied behind him, offering their support and admiration. He became a valued player, not just for his skills, for his athletic prowess, but for his determination, his unwavering spirit, and his refusal to back down in the face of adversity. A team that believes in each other, that fosters a culture of mutual support and encouragement, becomes stronger together. The journey is full of setbacks, moments of doubt, and times when you feel like giving up. But persistence, that inner drive to keep going, yours and your team's, makes all the difference. It's the key to overcoming obstacles and achieving your goals. Never give up on yourself, never lose sight of your potential or your teammates. Believe in their abilities and support them through thick and thin. The greatest victories come from the fight, from the battles waged on the field and within ourselves, the support, the unwavering belief in each other's capabilities, and the refusal to quit, the determination to push through even when the odds are stacked against you. In football and in life, in every endeavor we undertake, persistence is the true path to success. It's the foundation upon which dreams are built and victories are achieved.